Hello, my name is Ella Loon, and I did my foreign country report on Sweden. So Sweden is located in the continent of Europe, and it neighbors Norway and Finland, and it is located in the middle of those two. The language that they speak in Sweden is Swedish, and they have a population of about 10.49 million. So the current GDP in Sweden is 55,000. In Norway, it is 89,000, and in Finland, it is 50,000. The population, as you can see right here, compared to the GDP, they don't really have a comparison because Sweden has a 10.49 million population, but they don't have the highest GDP. So a day in the life. I found a blog that a girl who attends Stockholm University wrote. She wakes up around 6:30 and puts on the Swedish radio. She starts her morning with translation tests because she is American. 7:30 she'll make breakfast, and then 8:30 she takes the train from Uppsala to Stockholm. 9 o'clock she'll arrive in Stockholm and go to the library at Stockholm University. Then from 10 to 12:45 she'll study. Around 12:50 to 1:45 she'll take her lunch break, and during winters Emma likes to walk because the light is quite scarce up in Stockholm. And then 1:45 to 7 she'll do some more studying, go to some classes. Around 7:30 she'll take the train back home. 8 o'clock she'll make dinner and hang with friends, and then 11:30 it's around her bedtime. So I want to talk about the Stockholm Massacre. The Stockholm Massacre happened in about 1520. This is when Swedish nobles expressed their dissatisfaction with how they were gradually losing power and rebelling against the Danish Union king. With their rebellion, the king conceded to their demands and went ahead with holding a banquet to celebrate their victory, which should have been a red flag for the nobles, but they happily went into the lion's den, you could say, unaware of their doomed fate. Upon gathering in the banquet hall, they were caught off guard by Danish guards, who arrested them and held them for a trial the following day. What followed afterward was a nightmare that stained the lands of Sweden with blood. Nearly 100 of the noblemen were arrested, and they were accused of being heretics and beheaded in the Great Square. And this is how it got the name the Stockholm Bloodbath. Next is the healthcare system in Sweden. Sweden has one of the best healthcares in the world. They are decentralized, which means they're controlled by several local offices or authorities rather than one, but the national government dictates the overall policy. The city, who has corporate status of each county, oversees the healthcare and health services of their specific region. This way, each county can tailor its needs to a specific population, as well as provide individualized attention at the local level. County councils are also specifically charged with overseeing the hospital structure and management within its district, as well as regulating the prices and service quality of private providers. There is a major threat, though, which is obesity. Obesity is one of the main risk factors for some of the most prevalent health conditions in Sweden. Those conditions include cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and certain cancers. In 2020, half the population was classified as either overweight or obese. But they do have major health advantages. This includes high public funding, universal coverage, ambitious uptake of modern technologies, and efforts to prevent unhealthy lifestyles. So that is my foreign country report about Sweden, and thank you guys for listening.